Alright, hey guys, how we doing? Sm4sh 101 here. Today we got advanced Toon Link follow-ups and combos that we can do. Now that we've kind of discussed all the tech that Toon Link is capable of, we can now put that to good use and start incorporating some pretty cool combos into Toon Link's gameplay play style. I've written down a whole bunch of different combos that we can do here, and I'll kind of be showcasing all of them, starting at lower percentages and then making our way up to kill percentages. So let's get started. Alright, so now that we've seen it on the combos, now let's go over it. I got it opened up here in VLC player, and we can play it, and we can fast forward it, and we can take a better look into everything. Alright, so one thing you want to know about Toon Link's up tilt, first of all, here, is that you can chain it. You should be aware of, obviously, how heavy the character is. With lighter characters, you'll only be able to chain up tilt a couple times, maybe once or twice, but with heavier characters or different characters such as like Falcon, Captain Falcon, or what, I just said Falcon twice, Falco is what I meant, and Fox, you'll be able to get actually 5 or 6 up tilts in. With Ganondorf, here in our case, we're actually able to get in 4 before we go for the footstool. So here, I'll slow this down a little bit. And there's the footstool, and now right after this is when you go for the dare. Bam. Now it's you guys should be aware that you can actually tech Toon Link's dare, and if they do tech it, they will be able to punish you, so that's just something to keep in mind. Hopefully they won't be expecting the footstool dare combo, but just something that you guys should know. Alright, and then after that you can do another up tilt. You can hop, do Nair, bear, or whatever. In this case, I did back air. But you were able to go on a tech chase. You can follow up with however you want. Alright, so this next method here is where we actually do a jump cancel toss into the up tilt. See there, we did the jump cancel toss, or then we chained it with up tilt, and now we go for the footstool, and then you can forward air out of it. Pretty simple stuff. Alright, so we're back here with Nair Combos, so let's get started here. Oh, never mind, okay. I was going to say something, but I decided not to. Alright, so what's going on right here? First I'm going to slow it down just a little bit here so you can see. So essentially what we're doing is we're doing a jump cancel toss, and then we're re-catching it with a short hop Nair here. And now what we're able to do here, and I explained this in a previous video, is that we're actually able to drop the bomb before we hit the ground. And it will actually be placed perfectly on the ground if there's nobody by you. Now the cool thing is the bomb is actually still active, and you can use it against your opponents. It's still active, and it will blow up in their face if you drop it on them. So right there you can see, here if I go back just a little bit. Oh, is there, I'll have to see if there's a way to go back. So if I go back here, you can see actually the precise point where I drop the bomb. Bam. So we get the Nair, drop the bomb here, and then we go for the forward air. And that's then for that one. Pretty standard follow-up. Now if we want to maximize the amount of damage we can do, we can follow up with a boomerang and then a footstool and then a dare. So here I just chose a different way to approach, this time with a Z drop, Nair, and then this time, see, Ganondorf actually tripped here, which does happen sometimes at low percentages with Nair. So Ganondorf trips here, we drop the bomb on him, and then we're able to follow up with the Boomerang, footstool, dare. And then, of course, you can follow up with however we want to. And this part here, these aren't actually all true combos, by the way. I kind of go on with the combo just to kind of showcase what you can actually do with Toon Link out of these combos. All right, and next we have just a simple behind the back Nair. Bam. Right when we hit the ground, we can throw the bomb right away. Follow up with the footstool, up tilt, and then forward air. And then this is the point of this part, is just I wanted to show that with a Boomerang, when it comes back, you can actually follow up with a footstool and then a dare, which is kind of cool. And yep, that is it for the Nair combos explanation. Let's get into the overview here for the lower mid combos, percentage combos. All right, so first off, we have our fair combos. So this one is pretty standard, as in nothing too difficult here. As you can see, I approach from a jump cancel toss to short hop fair, and then right as we land here, typically you'll have a fair bit of ending lag from fair, but we can actually cancel that out if we throw the bomb right away. So as you can see here, right when we land, I throw the bomb. These only work if your opponent does not tech. So we can take advantage of that if they don't tech. So here, I was able to, we go to bomb, short hop because we're at a lower percentage, and then fair again. So we can watch that over again here. Next up we have a Z drop. This is basically just a different way to do the combo here with a different approach. So here we Z drop in. Here, make sure I'm fair. Now instead of landing on the ground here, you can see that I jump, because you can actually cancel out instead of throwing the bomb, you can cancel out that lag by jumping again. You got to practice your timing though, and I went over this in one of the previous videos that we did. So here, and then we throw the bomb downwards. Take advantage of the fact that your opponent doesn't tech, and then you can follow up with a fair again. So let's watch that over one more time here. Very simple. Alright, next up here we have the here, let me just play it for you. Footstool. So nothing that much more different about this. The only difference is we go for the footstool instead. Let's see. Go back here. Alright, so there's the forward air. Bomb down. Footstool. Up tilt and then fair. Alright. Same thing, just with Nair instead. We can follow up. We can use Nair as a stun. The neutral air is a stunning method, and then follow up with fair. Bam. Alright, so now re-catch combos. So essentially what we're doing is we're just re-catching it, and we have follow-ups with up air and dare. So here's up air, throw the bomb, footstool, and your standard up tilt to forward air. Set up here with dare. Okay, so here's something that I can point out here. So I mentioned this in a previous video, but might as well mention it again here. So with the bomb, whenever you have an opponent that is in close range, like super close up in your face here, like practically touching, and you throw the bomb at them, they actually won't go forward. They won't go forward. They'll actually go in the opposite direction that you're facing. And since we're facing this direction here, Ganon is going to end up this over here, right here, and you got to take that into account. So as you can see there, I realize this, and then I throw the boomerang in the opposite direction, which allows to go up for the short hop fair. And then finally we have our boomerang bomb combos, and we actually are able to take more we're able to take advantage of these at higher percentages. But here's just one that you're able to do at a relatively low percentage. Short hop, throw the bomb, and then you get the boomerang out right when you land. Then you can go for the footstool. And there you go. Alright, we're back here with upper mid percentage combos, about 50% to 90, depending on the character. Ganondorf's case, yeah, about mid. Alright, so first we got the jab lock combos here. Now these can be done with either the boomerang or the bomb. Most likely though you're going to be doing this with a bomb, a jump cancel toss. But here, so we got boomerang, nair, and then you're going to short hop nair, fast fall. You actually don't have to fast fall, but in this case, I did. It really depends on your situation and how you read how everything's going on. But yeah, Toon Link's arrows do lock opponents in place, so you can follow up with a forward air. And on lighter weight characters, that's pretty much a guaranteed kill if you're able to get these. Oh, forward smash. Why do I keep saying forward air? It's forward smash. Yeah. Right, so next we got boomerang and bomb combos. Now, one thing about these that I'd like to put out is you can see here that we're going to be switching directions of the way that we throw the bomb. So here we just have a simple short hop and forward air. And you'll be, most of the time with boomerang combos, you're going to be short hopping. Short hop, and then they're interchangeable between fair and up air. Up air actually does more damage if you don't, if you hit it correctly. If you sour spot it, then I don't think it does as much damage. But see there, instead of throwing the bomb sideways, we throw it downwards, and then we follow up with forward air. Once again, it's interchangeable. Here we can actually dare spike correctly. Sometimes you'll be able to survive it. You have to hold in towards the stage with your analog stick. Depending on how far you are off the stage, though, you might not be able to survive that. And then footstool. And that's it. Well, that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you were able to learn something new about Toon Link today, as well as a couple of combos. I think Toon Link is actually an extremely technical character, and his bombs and all his different little techs allow him to do so much more. So yeah, hopefully you guys were able to learn something new. Obviously, there's a lot more that you have to take into consideration about doing these combos. Most importantly, the number one factor primarily being DI, as well as air dodges, and definitely more advanced, more competitive players are not going to fall for a lot of these combos, but you never know. A lot of times, if you know some of Toon Link's more advanced techniques, a lot of people don't know how to deal with it, at least in this point in time right now, because not that many people play Toon Link or know how to do any of his advanced tech. But yeah, so I hope you guys were able to learn something. I'll definitely keep posting more about Toon Link, some more stuff. I wanted to do a couple of videos on some physics of maybe like his Zair, some offstage game, edge guarding, all that good stuff. So let's see what happens, but I'm fairly happy. I'm pretty happy with how the series turned out, to the kind of 4-5 video part series on how to do everything, or most of the bulky stuff with all the Toon Link tech. I know I did miss a couple things. There's some stuff that I missed. I don't even know the names of it. I just know what they are. But yeah, overall, thanks for watching, guys. If you like my videos, be sure to check out some of my other stuff. And if you're a Toon Link main, then I'd definitely consider subscribing if I were you. But yeah, other than that, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.